So the other day I tried out a Bluetooth device, and it worked for the most part, but it started to hurt my ear after a while. So I was looking into other options to listen to music, and that's when I came across the Cardo PackTalk Slim. And they have the Cardo PackTalk Bold too, but the Slim version, the battery is separate from the rest of the device, so it's like more streamlined with your helmet and less drag, and it tucks in really good into your helmet too. The PackTalk Bold has the same features as the PackTalk Slim, but the PackTalk Bold has a release lever, and if you accidentally hit that while you're riding, well, ouch, you know. So I went with a Slim, and so far I'm liking it. But the only thing that I can really gripe about right now with it is that sometimes so I had to pull over because I just pretty much did a whole review, but my GoPro battery was dead. Well, back to it. The biggest gripe that I have with this is that sometimes the wind noise doesn't allow the device to pick up your voice. So, you know, and then also you have to sometimes articulate your words, but that's mainly when you're using Siri. And that goes with one of my plus sides of it is that you can use Siri through the device. So you can basically use your whole phone while you're riding hands-free. Make phone calls, stream music, everything, you know. Ask for directions. So like, you know, instead of having to pull over trying to find a gas station, you just ask Siri, hey, where's a gas station? And you know, she'll help you find it. And Cardo, you have some commands for Cardo also. And you talk to Cardo the same way that you talk to Siri, where you have to say hey prior to saying their name, and then you just give them the command. It's on and popping. You see, Cardo has an FM radio, which is dope. You have the ability to make phone calls. Oh yeah, Cardo also stores numbers, so you can make phone calls through Cardo, or you can just go ahead and do it through Siri. There's an app for Cardo, so you can like do presets and stuff like that. Some of the plus things I love about it is that you can use it hands-free, although it does have 3 buttons on the side. The Bluetooth button for syncing, the play, pause, and next button for the music, and then the phone button. And you can tell Cardo to put up the volume, put down the volume, mute the volume, unmute the volume. And you have to get these commands memorized so that when you're out and about, you don't have to, you know, scratch your head like wondering why it's not doing what you're wanting it to do. But at the same time, it controls Siri, so you could also tell Siri what to do. And Siri does everything from making phone calls to playing your Spotify or whatever kind of Pandora or streaming music app that you have. And you could also ask Siri for directions. And pretty much everything you do with Siri without this device, you can do it with this device. So, you know, that's like basically total control of your phone while your hands are on the handlebars. You know what I'm saying? And if you're into group riding, then this thing can connect up to 15 people. They have other models that connect to less people, but 15 people though, that's a nice size group. And the thing is that the range is about 3/4 of a mile, and they're saying that you can sync it. Well, after you sync and everything, everybody's connected, it's like a daisy chain, so that range actually extends as far as, you know, the devices are. So from the first device, it's like three quarters of a mile ahead of that first vehicle, and then 3/4 of a mile behind the last vehicle. So man, that's like, wow, you know, like you get caught at a light and your group keeps going or something, you know what I'm saying? But hey, I'm about to pull over at this whatever down the road, 1/4 mile, you know, catch up to us then. So, you know, that's awesome right there. Even if you're not connected, like say you get too far or you just get disconnected, then it has like this self-healing thing to where you basically get back into the group in the range and it connects automatically. And if all else fails, you always have your phone, and if your other buddies have it too, then you could always say, like, you know, ask Siri or Cardo to call your buddy, and you know what I'm saying, bam, you're pretty much in there, you know what I'm saying? So this device is off the chain. It is awesome. And did I already mention it has a FM radio? I'm usually on Spotify like 24/7, so but it's always good to know that you could listen to the radio if you have a favorite station. And at first I was hesitant because I was, you know, researching for this, and I saw a YouTube review and the guy was like, well, JBL shouldn't have put their name on this because this is not JBL quality. And I'm like, oh wow, and I don't know if I want to get this because I love music and I don't want to get something that sounds crappy, you know what I mean? But I went on and took a chance, and when I got it and I first hooked it up, I was like, oh no, because like I didn't know where to put the speakers at, and they were at my forehead at first and the music was like very faint. I'm like, wow, and I had it up full blast. I'm like, oh no. But then I started messing around, got the positioning right, and once I got those speakers around my ear, what was that guy talking about? It was like totally awesome, man. It sounds nice. I mean, it's so nice sounding that like if you have the speakers positioned the way they're supposed to be positioned, you cannot listen to this on full blast. If you do, you will not hear nothing but music. I mean, you know what I'm saying? It's like it's just that good. The thing about this too is that like I have a HJC helmet. I have no, Siri, I would not like to hear more. I accidentally activated Siri when I'm talking. But basically, one of the good things that I found out after purchasing is that they have pieces specific to HJC CL. Wow, every time I say that, Siri activates.
A few moments later.
One thing that I've noticed, oh my god, Siri, shut the So prior to buying this device, I did not know that it had pieces that were specific for my helmet. And it works with just about any helmet, but they actually had pieces specifically made for my helmet. And I'm like, wow, you know, that was like, and it came with it like, you know, stock. I'm like, well, that is awesome right there. I did not know that. And I happen to have a HJC CL17 helmet, and that helmet actually has some Velcro lined, like after you take off the padding, there's some Velcro already on there, like a Velcro material that it sticks to. And I was like, wow, I did not know that this helmet was that equipped. And yes, it is. And also the JBL speakers that the Cardo PackTalk Slim comes with stick to the actual pads inside the helmet, and that's how I found the proper spot to put the speakers right near my ear. And wow, it is, I'm telling you, it is quite awesome. I'm not sure how many times I'm gonna repeat myself when I say wow, this is awesome, this is dope, because it is dope and it is awesome. So if you're in the market for a headset device for streaming music or making phone calls or talking with your buddies while you're riding out, I would highly suggest this.